first thing is to use some band or something to push up all your hair back so you can basically see your skin how it is. You have to use any kind of moisturizer to your skin. You have a dry skin, oily skin, any kind of skin, but moisturizer is necessary. I am suffering from dry skin. I always had a dry skin. I'm using Johnson's baby lotion for this. So I'm just going to pour little Johnson baby lotion in my hands and I'm going to go all around my face. So that's the first step, is to moisturize your face. Leave it for a few seconds and then we're going to go to step 2. If you have any kind of beauty blender, if you don't have any kind of beauty blender which you don't know where to go and pick it up, or you don't want to spend so much, you can go in for such kind of sponge. You get this sponge in a lot of places. I got this from Prisha's. So I'll just open and show it to you all. There are 4 sponges and you can use it for different purposes. Like one you can use it for foundation, one for contouring, and this is how it is. I am going to use this because for me, using a brush to do foundation, I don't know, I can't get that flawless coverage. So to have a flawless coverage, it's better to use any kind of sponge. Next I'm going in with MAC. I'm using MAC concealer and this is the stick base. You get this in any MAC store. I'm just going to go down where I find I have little blemishes or redness, just to cover it up. Under my eye to cover up my dark circles. I have very light dark circles. So with the sponge, I'm just going to cover it up. If you can see, the redness is become little less. I'm going to go for a second round. Again, I'm going to apply it where I can see the redness. The next bit is, I don't know why this did not record. Really, I have just taken the MAC foundation, which is skin foundation SPF 15, with this sponge. I have applied little on my hand and I just went tapping all over my face and down my neck. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go all around and just smoothen it up with the same sponge. Look at my skin, and if you see, I'm just pulling down all the products towards my neckline. Now the reason why I went bright on my face, this is going to basically melt in my skin, and I'm not going to use much of compact powder on my face. It's just going to be very light, one stroke patting on my face. The only reason is I don't like my face to look really powdery. Compact powder is not white, it's kind of yellowish, dark yellowish, like a banana powder. This is actually from MAC. To my nose, just setting it up on my face, and I'm not going to make it really pop out powder. I don't like my face to look powdery, so I'm just going to leave it this way. You can see the redness has become really less and my face is looking more flawless, and I'm actually loving it now. The next step is going to be contouring. I'm going to show a very simple way of contouring. Contouring is supposed to be done for making your face look smaller, and highlighting is supposed to be done where you want to pop out your face. So basically I'm having a round face, and wherever you find there is flesh hanging out, like I have flesh on my cheeks, so I'm going to contour this bit. I feel I am having light flesh over here, so I'm going to contour my jawline. And I don't have a really big forehead, but still I would love to show you all how I'm going to contour my forehead and my nose. I have a chubby nose, so I just want it to look more sharper, so I'll be contouring my nose. So I'm going to show you how to contour and highlight. I'm going to use a Color product for contouring. There's very little left actually, but I love the contour of Color. It's a cream based contour. So now if you guys don't know basically what kind of contour you're supposed to take, or if you are confused with it, See, there's one more where it's available, that is in MAC Factor, and this is how it looks inside. This is really good. It contours your face. Contouring is basically you gotta go a little on a darker shade, like a dark brown or something, to give that contour cut and look. And if you are a little confused on basically where to get a contour, you can go down and pick up from Max Factor. You get a contour in Clinique also, you get contour in Color Bar also. And if you still don't understand, I can give you a lot of options. You can just go down and pick up any brown color eyeshadow and you can contour your face, something like this. Yeah, that's a brown color eyeshadow and you can contour your face. If you don't want to spend on it, you can do that. Simple. Now for contouring, you'll be needing an angled brush, which is something like this. So I'm going to contour and show it to you how to do it on your nose. So both the sides of your nose you have to go. So the sides of the nose is where actually your eyebrows are starting. So you're going to go somewhere like this and go down, somewhere like this and go down. So I am going to take the product, apply it on the sides of my nose. Cream base contour product, which I told you it's available in Color Bar. And I am going to go on a starting bit, because as I'm going to blend that out, I'm going to just push that out. So when you go down from your eyebrow to your nose, so you will actually know how basically you have to contour your nose. Contouring on my sides of the nose, that's over here. Now the reason why I'm going to do that is because my nose is really, you can see that it's not at all sharp. You already have a sharp nose, you can just do this and you can stop. If you're having a nose something like me, like this, so I would love to go a little further on. So I'm just going to contour it over here on the sides like this, very light, with the leftover product. Just go that way, and I'll show it to you when it's blended out. Second step is contouring cheeks. You have to go from your starting of your hair to your end of your eyebrow. So we are just going to go on a slanting base this way. So this is going to cut down your shape of your face. It'll make it look smaller. So we're going to do that on the other side of your cheek. So this is just not going to be the product, because there's going to be a second contouring done on it. The third bit of contouring is going to go on your jawline. So this bit I just don't want it. It's really fat, so that will cut down your face. So I'm going to do that on the other side also. Now on my forehead, basically I don't have that huge forehead. This is to cut down your forehead, you're supposed to apply it. So I don't mind cutting down my forehead. I'll just show it to you in this video how it is. I'm going to go on the sides this way, so my forehead will look smaller. For some people who have double chin, you can just go down over here and just contour this bit. To blend this contouring thing out, I'm going to use the other side of the sponge and I'm going to blend it out, because there's going to be a second coating done. So I'll show it to you how. So I'm just going to go blend this. It has to go really well with the skin. It'll be like shading. How you do sketching, that's how it's going to look. You don't have to really press it hard, just go very light with it. See, now if you see, this is looking a little smaller. Now for the nose, you can't use this, because if you start using this, it will spread all over. So for the nose bit, it's better to do it with your fingers. So I'll just finish this cheeks bit and I'll come down to your nose. But cheeks bit also, it has to be really light. Okay, and that's going to go same for this side. So you can see this is looking little thinner. So you can go in with your two fingers and just rub it really lightly down. Very lightly, bring out the shade down on the sides of your nose. Now I'm going to go on a second bit of contouring. I'm going to use a brush which is something like this, which is flat on top, and I'm going to use the MAC Factor. I'm going to go on this and I'm going to contour the same bit where exactly I left. Down jawline with leftover product. Already left the marking, so you know exactly where you have to go on a contour. Little bit on your neck, just to give that shade. And now you're going to go on your forehead. Now for the nose, again I'm going for the second bit of contouring with using the powder and giving a very thin line. So your nose will look really thin. See my face, it look all shaded up, and now I'm going to highlight it. Now for the highlighter, you can go in for different versions. I am having Revlon, it's a highlighter, and you can go in for L'Oreal. It's a true matte, 3 times more than my color, so it's really bright. So I preferred to go in with Revlon, and this is from Essence. So I'm going to go in with the Essence on my nose, so just to give the popness of the highlighting. So this is going to be opening like this, and I'm going to put this on my nose. Cupid and chin. Give the highlighting bit. From the Essence and from Revlon, I'm going to go take another sponge. So this is the third sponge I'm going to use. So basically you can wash the sponge and reuse it again. I'm going to apply the highlighting bit in this. I'm going to pop this down my eyes this way, and next is going to go on my forehead. Now I'm just going to blend all this out. Now for my nose, I can't use any kind of sponge, so I'm just going to go down this way and just get all the products out of it and just give it a shiny effect. Next comes the chin, the cupid. And the reason why we applied on the cupid, that's the lips center, so when we're going to apply our lipstick, it pops out. Under the eye, you have to go really slowly down on the sideways, this way, so it blends really well under your eye. And the last is down over here. That is in the middle of cheek contour, and your jawline contour is over here. The same way goes this side. Yeah, I've taken up my band, and now you can see my face is looking really smaller. How I've contoured it, and it's still looking natural. And I've not used anything else. I just showed you the full coverage of foundation, concealing, highlighting and contouring your face, and this just stands out. You can just apply a lip balm and kajal and you're good to go. So yes, this is basically the final look of my face, and this is how I've contoured it, and this is the full coverage where the redness is not to be seen. There's no any kind of marks visible, just light dark circles, which has been since till now, just maybe because I'm not well, I'm falling sick, and then that I've only been sneezing. A lot of girls out there don't know how to contour and highlight, so I said okay, let me go on a basic things on contouring and highlighting and show you all. It's really very simple. It's just that it's techniques, where you have to highlight and where you have to contour. So hope you have learned something out of it. If you enjoyed this video, please do give a thumbs up, do comment down, and if you want to know such kind of routines on how to get flawless skin without applying makeup, please you can tell me. I will take up a video on it, how to get a flawless skin without the makeup, without even coverage. If you want to know any other video, any other requests in videos, please do comment down. I would love to take up. So yes, till then, next time, this is Dimple signing off, saying bye.